What's going on, Circle Judges? My name is Rob. I'm 25 years old. I currently live in Austin, Texas. I moved here from North Carolina and I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But that's a long story. I'm a talkative social person. I love sport. Hey, what you doing over here, man? This is my dog, Donovan McDab. He's an Eagles fan. So I want to be on the Circle because I love social media. I've always been really good at gaining a following. People like to respond to what I have to say and I post thought-provoking things. So my game plan in the Circle would be to be the comedic relief, dropping gifs and memes, lightening the mood, but always making things about the moment as it should be. Everyone's gonna notice my comment. They're gonna laugh and like. While it generates friends, I'm super competitive and there can only be one winner. Thanks for the shot.
Dollar signs is only the top. I pay no mind to them haters, they talk. I level up and then open the watch. The world in my hand, praying I don't drop. Praying I don't drop. Praying I don't drop. Praying I don't drop. Praying I don't drop.
I thought my video was pretty cool. You know, I chopped it up, made it funny. You know what? How about this? Because I don't think I was chosen because they're being flew out at the beginning of October. They haven't let me know anything. I had a phone interview, and that's it. But whatever, you know, 1,000 no's, you'll finally get a yes. Either way, how about that? At the end of this video, I'm actually going to put my audition video. So stay tuned to that. That's gonna be, now I'm just thinking, God, people never get to the end of YouTube videos. You probably not even watching right now. But and I'm just wondering, how am I going to title this so y'all can see my audition video at the end? Because if you came to the YouTube channel to see that, then I figured out, you know, it's just me thinking out loud right now, just like how I be talking to myself in my video. I'll be like, all right, this is what I'm gonna say in my video, and I'm just walking by a random person. I'm like, yeah, so moving to Austin is really great, but when you move here, you need to. And then they probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but it's just me practicing exactly what I'm gonna say and how I'm gonna say it. What's going on, YouTube, man? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Black Rob, and you are now watching Live with Black Rob. So I'm actually coming here in this video just to let you know that I am sorry. I've been so busy. It's been so many life activities going on that it's just like, so much stuff going on around me that I haven't been able to post like I actually want to. I was supposed to come out with a video on Tuesday, but you know, the footage just didn't come out like I would have wanted it to. So I decided to postpone on that. Maybe, you know, touch back up on that sometime in October. But that don't even matter. You're here watching now because you wanted to see, and I appreciate you watching. I'm going to call this show Real Talk with Rob. Just because this is going to be more of a vlog type style. You're going to figure out what I'm into and what I like to do and things like that, what's going on in my life. So you'll know things like that if you're interested in watching. If you are, I greatly appreciate it. If you do know me, you will know that I am involved with politics. I really care about it. And I'm sure everyone else, you know, with the last 4 years, they probably have a little bit more care about politics as well. But I'm not going to make this all about politics just because it's like, I don't want to divide the channel, you know. But I will say this. This is what I'm going to say. It's going to be sure I do not support this guy. Nah, I can't do that. But either way, you know, it's tough to figure out exactly what you're going to talk about on vlogs. So, you know, some are going to be travel vlogs of me doing different things. I do have some really exciting news coming soon. So definitely subscribe because it's extremely exciting and I'm ready to tell y'all. But I'm going to release a video for it just because how dramatic it is, or at least how dramatic I think it is. Yeah, but yeah, I'm guessing you probably see right through my funky junkie hat. And I'm saying funky junkie just because the Eagles are 0-2 right now and they are looking very funky junky. As well as Wizards of Waverly Place, if anybody know about that or remember that show. What's that? A hat, crazy, funky, junky hat, overslept, hair sighting. You know, but my hair is looking, typically now that I've been growing it out for over a year now, you know, congratulations to me. Typically now I have it braided, you know, I'll just get it braided so it'll look neat and nice. But right now I don't. In my next video I probably will, but y'all don't care about my hair. But if you do, if you want to know about my hair journey and like what I do and stuff like that, you know, you can reach out in the comments below. You know, definitely if you want to ask some questions about that. Matter of fact, what I'm actually gonna do, how about this? I'm gonna do this for my subscribers. I'm gonna create an anonymous question site, AskFM. That's the one. That's the one. I think I used that in high school. I'm sure it's still around. AskFM. I'm gonna drop the link in the description, and I want you guys to ask me any questions that you may have. You might ask, "Hey Rob, where you from?" Okay, I can tell you that now. I'm from Philly, or it's a little tricky. Actually, I was born in Philadelphia. I moved to North Carolina when I was a kid, 7 years old. And then I moved to Austin, Texas. So I'm from North Carolina, but I was born in Philly, and I still claim Philly hard. And you can't tell me otherwise. Things, you know, anything. Maybe you want to ask me a question as far as what you want to see on my channel or what you want me to talk about, or just a day in the life, or any type of questions you can ask about my love life. I mean, don't be too explicit. I'll probably just skip those, but you can ask anything you want. Anything you want to know about me, I will answer. And maybe I'll address who the person is if that's what you want. You know, if you make it a non-anonymous question, then sure, I'll say, "Oh yeah, Bill from North Carolina asks, how does your hair grow like that?" I'm gonna be like, "Well, Bill, it just grows." So I'm gonna drop that link in the description. I want you guys to ask me any questions you may have, and I will definitely address them in the next vlog, which will be next Thursday. Or I will, well, I'll definitely address them then, and I'll keep it going. So if you ask questions after that date, then I'm gonna keep it going. If you're watching this now, or if you're watching this, let's say I'm shooting this video on September 24th. You might watch this video October 24th, or who knows when. It could be next year. If you're watching and you ask those questions, I will have the notification on my phone, and in the vlog, I can be going skydiving the entire vlog, and at the end of the skydive, I'm gonna be like, "I got a question for Mary Ann in Kansas City. She said, how old are you?" And I will say, "I'm 25, but my birthday is next month, and I am doing something cool for it. I'm excited about that." Yeah, all my other videos, they're pretty much scripted. I will jot down notes or jot down things that I actually want to talk about that's really important to me or something like that. And with this, I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with the flow. You know, obviously the time is in a very critical place, or the world is in a very critical place right now, and I will not act like I'm not being affected by it, because I am. You know, just being black in a time like this is I mean, the world is, or the country is very in a tough place right now, and it has caused extreme amount of stress on my life, as well as other things, and I'm just working on you know, getting rid of that stress, or whatever you want to call it. You know, but it's tough, but I am up here on YouTube, and I do want to talk to you guys, or talk to anyone who's willing to listen or watch me on camera or find me slightly entertaining. That's pretty cool. And this is gonna be the last thing before I let you guys go, and I hope you made it this far. I was God, what I was gonna say. The last thing I was gonna say, I forgot. So either way, you know, this is Real Talk with Rob, coming live. Look, I need somebody, if somebody out there, some type of whatever you call it, visual designer or graphic designer, or one of those jobs, who can make me a little intro for this little show right here, like real talk with Rob. with some like scratching, DJ scratching or something. If anybody watching out there that can do that for me, you see me, I'm trying to impersonate it. If anybody can make it like hot like that, like a radio talk, like you know how they Breakfast Club in the morning, you know how they do something like that, like almost like a radio talk like that, you know. If y'all can, if anybody know anybody who do that, comment that in the description or in the comments. I mean, and you know, I will gladly look at their work and probably hit them up. You see my intro and outro, I paid for that. I didn't make it myself. I wish I was that talented, but with due time, because I will say, you know, I'm not shooting off my phone anymore, because all my videos before this, or before my very last one, was all shot on my phone. And I was just running out of space. I couldn't do it anymore. So I went and invested in a camera, you know, so now I don't have to worry about running out of space. So I'm happy about that. I also invested in a mic. So I'm happy about that. So I'm just trying to bring better quality, because I know I wouldn't want to watch a YouTube video that's just absolute trash. But either way, that's going to wrap it up. Not going to take y'all entire life up. I just wanted to pretty much introduce this podcast / vodcast, or whatever they call them nowadays. I wanted to introduce this to my channel, and it's going to be called Real Talk with Rob. So y'all stay tuned next week for the next video and ask those questions. Remember, description in the or a link in the description. So ask those questions and I'll make sure I touch up on those next week. Peace. I'm at it again, I'm at it again, I'm at it again.